Which one? This one.
Go up here to the top chat, click on live chat. Yep. Here we are live.
Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Get over here, live chat. And no, you do not need to adjust your YouTube. I am wearing a jacket. It is in the middle of summer. I'm cold.
Well, we're not exactly outside either, so.
No, we're not outside. We're inside. It's just very cold in here for me. For some reason, I'm cold, so. Greg King! Hi, hon.
What's up, Greg King?
How are you doing?
Welcome to the show, big time show.
My fellow man in the trenches of Walmart.
I'm so sorry.
Scotty Aquati, hello. How are you doing, hon?
Lady C up with the first 5 rolls.
Yes, yes I am.
Y'all know how we do this? We switch every 5 rolls. Come on in, pull up a seat, chit chat, let us know how your weekend and holiday are going.
Yep, gotta love those trenches. I'm about to hit the trenches myself here in a little bit.
Not Greg, he works overnight, so.
Yep.
So you got some time.
Not me. I work those evenings. I don't think I could pull those overnights. I don't think I could stay awake.
If you want, you can pick that mouse up and put it anywhere and move it out of your way.
I'll put it over there. Yeah, I think about 2 o'clock in the morning I'd be dragging butt.
Yeah, it's just something you gotta get used to. I did overnights for 2.5 years between Walmart and Safeco. Never was a fan.
Who's awake? Sleep stop. Yeah. No, honestly, my favorite shift, surprisingly, is day shift. But I have a hard time getting up early in the morning, though. Honestly, it would be mid-shift. Like a 10 to 6 or an 11 to 8 would probably be my favorite shift. Probably a 10 to 6, to be completely honest with you. Or like a 9 to 3, a 7 to 3 or something like that.
Well, but you know that's early. You don't do early.
Yeah, well, it's
7 to 3?
Well, it's later than 5 to 2.
Just saying.
Just saying. But I am where I'm at, 2:30 to 11:30. It's not too bad. I kind of got into my groove with it. Hey, Jerry Parker. It's good to see you.
Welcome, welcome.
Well, Greg King, you get some rest. You get some rest. I know those night shifts can be hard.
Greg King, if y'all haven't yet, make sure and check out our 2025 Dime Time Challenge.
MLZB. That is the house of Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett and Jenny Sweetheart.
What's up, MLZB?
How are y'all doing today? We love us some MLZB and Jenny Sweetheart in this house.
They had an awesome social hour yesterday.
Now who can Breezy!
Breezy!
Yay! Hi, Breezy!
It's so
I'm
good
so
to see
happy
y'all.
to see you. If you couldn't tell by the sound of my voice, I'm happy to see you, honey.
It'd be nice to start building our Saturday show back up. We've been at this for a month, and so far, we've topped out at about 20 people at a time. So.
I shared this out on different platforms today, so hopefully we'll bring in some more people.
Yay, so we can be ignored on multiple
Hey, hey, hey,
Wonderful.
hey, hey, hey.
I love
Hey,
it.
hey, hey, hey,
I
hey.
love it too many.
Hey, Mr. Negative. Stop it.
Oh, am I being the negative Nancy?
You're being a negative Nancy over there. Quit. Imagine that.
No, not all I said to me.
No, not at all. Oh, awesome. Well, I am happy that you decided to spend some of your day off with us.
Who that? Breezy?
Breezy.
Hey.
Yay.
We will, at the end of the show, be giving away an entry into the 2025 Dime Time Challenge, so I hope y'all can hang out.
Whoop, whoop.
And if you have to go, I hope you can come back. Our show generally runs about 2 hours, just a hair under 2 hours usually.
Yeah, because I usually have to leave about 1 or a little after. I try to leave about 1, so I always have to work on Saturdays too, so I understand. I never get weekends off unless I request them.
Let's just go to Metallica.
Yeah, unless I have something special planned.
Just you and 80,000 of your closest friends, you know.
You notice how the numbers keep going up?
It's not my fault they keep telling us the new numbers.
If we've got new lurkers in there, come on out and say hi.
Oh,
Don't be
lurkers, come out and
shy.
play.
Don't be shy. We don't bite.
Don't forget, you can type in !weather space zip code to show everybody what the weather's like in your area.
I promise we're all nice in here. We don't bite. Oh, no,
Like Dolphin said, we're nice until it's time not to be nice.
I wonder what that's all about.
What's that?
The 35 on here.
That's just their mark.
Yep. There we go, Breezy starting it off.
Say, all right, now we don't live there anymore. We used to, but we could definitely use some prayers for the Texas Hill Country.
Yes.
The area we used to live in is severely flooded.
I still have family members over in that area.
They say so far, I think the death count is at 10.
11 or 10, yeah. 10 or 11.
So definitely pray for the Texas Hill Country if you got any in you.
Yep. See Happy Chappy, hello.
Chappy!
Armando! Hi!
Armando from the vault. Now we're feeling old school. Armando and MLZB and Breezy.
Oh, yeah. You're definitely getting old school
People
in here.
giving us that nostalgia.
Yup.
My eyes aren't wet, yours are.
I'm not sniffling, you're sniffling. I was looking at an article earlier that was saying 24 with several being kids from Camp Mystic.
Oh, there was a camp. Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
See, I haven't heard that. I did hear something about 2 girls being missing. I didn't realize it was part of the flood.
Yeah.
I do know they found one of them, and they were, of course, they didn't make it.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom and stepdad still live in that area, so definitely. And we still have friends in that area too, so yeah. Gosh darn it.
Coin explosion.
Coin explosion.
Couldn't have a show without them.
Of course not. Nice big X on that. Little Copper is fine. Not so little anymore, but he's fine.
He doesn't do the coin roll hunting thing.
No. 27 as of an hour ago. 18 being adults and 9 kids. Dang.
Again, they're in the hill country, y'all. They're not made for that kind of water.
We will do that. We will do that. We will give them a big hug and tell them to keep pushing.
From who?
Breezy.
Will do. Maybe when I take them to lunch this afternoon.
Chapati. After I go to work. Get some daddies. Get some everyday copper and little copper done.
That's definitely necessary.
I know.
If not always enjoyable.
You guys need some new time. You don't always need me tagging along.
Okay, I was going to say, but you would definitely be here if you weren't going to work.
I know. Squirrel! Hi, Mrs. Coin Crew.
Squirrel! That's our squirrel buddy, y'all.
We have, since we started, we've had, what, 140%er and 1 foreign?
It's on the screen. 2 silvers.
2 silvers.
They're in that little medicine container right there.
Oh, yeah.
And in the first 7,000 coins, the first 7 boxes, we found a total of 2 40%ers and 1 foreign.
Yep. Yeah, I found my first Balboa.
And we accidentally let it go back.
Yes. So I didn't put it aside. I don't think the ones that dropped were silver, but...
Are they still on the floor?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
You see, up at that.
Oh, you dropped a total Vegas coin.
Did I?
You dropped the Vegas coin.
I dropped the Vegas coin.
Oh, this thing is ugly. Look at that.
Ooh.
That's
Yes,
ugly.
it is.
Look at that, y'all. Oh, Storm and Norman. Storm and CA would definitely call that a Vegas coin. It is ugly. Alright, so how's everybody doing, man? What y'all do for the 4th? Did y'all do fireworks? Did y'all have a few adult beverages? Did you hang out with the family? Or did you do like me? Absolutely nothing.
Or did you do like me and worked?
Did nothing. I love it, Armando. I love it. All right, 5 rolls coming at you. We need some luck, y'all. We gotta get in that silver. We watch WWE SmackDown and listen to our neighbors blow things up. Nice. So,
I didn't get to watch SmackDown.
I didn't watch it either. So I was like, yeah. It was recorded right after Monday Night Raw on Monday. They actually recorded Raw and SmackDown back to back. Raw, of course, was live, but they started it 2 hours early. Basically, they made a super show out of it. And then they gave all the stars the 4th of July weekend off. So that was kind of neat. Bella's dad, a.k.a. Phil Philzy.
Hi, Philzy.
What is up, Philzy? How are you, brother? Always good to see you. Those fireworks wore me out last night. Oh my goodness.
They were still going off after I got home last night. It was after midnight when I got home. Oh gosh, I got the hiccups. It was after midnight when I got home and they were still going off.
I couldn't hear it. I was singing that Star Spangled Banner. Oh, say, can you sleep? I was out.
Not me.
I was out like a light. Whew, looking at a handful of nothing. Mrs. Coin Crew got number 1. Jerry Parker currently got number 2, y'all. Get them chats up. Get that get that XP up.
Let's go.
Wonder if we'll find any EC coins this week like we did last week.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, we found 2 EC coins last week that were marked 2 years ago. Wow. That 1991. Yeah, because it's 2025. They were 2023.
It was you?
Oh, no, we found 2. Look at that. It's only a 91. It's not a proof or anything, but that right there, I guarantee you that came out of a mint set. That is beautiful. I mean, beautiful. Look at the fields. I know my camera sucks. We're not going to keep it, but we are going to hold it off to the side for our so far cool find of the day.
Yep.
I can't do it. I got to turn this camera a little more this way.
Okay.
There we go. So I don't feel like I have to lean as much. Because, buddy, my back is killing me.
It's because you're carrying around all that awesomeness. Your back can't handle it.
Miss Coin Crew, you can never talk too much around us. We love a good squirrel talk. There you go. That's what you ought to do. You ought to have a coin show or any kind of talk show, and call it Squirrel Talk.
Squirrel talk.
And you know why we'll all be there? Because we're all nuts.
Thank
you.
Thank you very much. We'll be here all week.
I don't see no goodies. No goodies. That's why we look at them to make sure, right? I'm not nuts. Uncle Sam had me tested. You know, there are ways to beat that test, Phil. Boy, that's the worst looking 2023 I think I've seen by far. I think that thing might have been sandblasted. Squirrel Brains Anonymous. Squirrel Club. Then they said, go run towards the guy shooting at us. So you see what happened was. What happened was, you can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Kill. If y'all have never heard Alice's Restaurant by Arlo Guthrie, I suggest you go look it up. It's awesome. Maybe? Doubtful, but maybe. Nope, just a 71 Baker.
Darn Baker.
Inkman 78, what is going down? Welcome to the Clown Show, otherwise known as EC and Lady C hunting a half box. Looking for a whole bunch of no silver. Maybe if we tell them we're not looking for them, maybe they'll come out and play. Maybe it's
psychology.
Yes, that's what we need in this world. Maybe a little more reverse psychology for the silvers.
Silver, stay where you're at. We don't want to find you. We don't want to find you. We don't want to find you. We're scared of the silver. We're scared
Bart
of the
Cummins,
silver.
welcome to the show.
We're scared of the silver.
What, y'all? Is this real? We're not even 22 minutes in, and we've already got 12 people hanging out with us.
Yee!
That's a high number for us in the early hour, in the early part of the hour. Nope.
Coming to see the pretty face.
Bison crapule.
Coming to see the pretty face of EC.
It's all Lady C all day long.
Nah.
Her face brings all the peoples to the yard. All day.
Nah.
All night.
Nah. Remember, YouTube still thinks I'm a child.
It's only because you sell Girl Scout cookies.
I don't sell Girl Scout cookies.
Try to convince Big Country of that.
There is no Girl Scout cookies in this house.
There are. They're in the fridge.
No.
Unless you went and ate the last couple. They're still in there. Alright. EC's first 5 is done. What a run on a whole set of nothing. What's up? Excuse me, in Marsh. In Marsh is going to be one of the next ones in the Dime Time Challenge. Got his email the other day on a win.
Awesome. Alright, I'm back, folks. Let's see what I can find. Maybe the silver will be nice to me. Mike Schlees, hello AZ, hi. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. couldn't tell, I've had coffee plus an energy drink today because I've been up since 6, so.
Ew.
Yeah, Everyday Opportunity has a dislike for coffee, so anytime he hears that word, yeah, he goes, yeah. But I happen to enjoy it. But we all have our peculiar tastes, as he puts it.
Miss Squirrel will bring you the coffee every day. She loves the coffee. She passes up the coffee in Miss Ida's room every morning.
Mm-hmm. You'll give me the coffee, I'll give you the avocados. How about that? I'll always give you my guacamole. You'll always give me your coffee.
But I'll never have coffee to give you.
That's true.
I will give you my endless and undying love.
Endless and undying love.
That's got to be worth some avocado.
I agree. I've tried to convince EC of this, but he's not listening.
Coffee is awful. It doesn't matter what you mix into it or how much of it you put in there. Nope. Coffee still tastes like coffee. And that is a negative return right there, folks.
And that is why we have 2 different coffee pots. One for tea and one for coffee.
Love me some sweet tea. All day. No such thing as sweet coffee.
Yes, there is.
Nope, doesn't matter how much you put in it.
Caporal!
What's in your taste is the coffee.
Hi, Caporal. Mountain Dew.
Love me some Mountain Dew, especially Code Red.
Now, I can get down with some Mountain Dew. I don't have a problem with some Mountain Dew. I can get down with some Mountain Dew, but I still love my coffee. Now, EC is sweet. He will make me a coffee. He will make my coffee if I ask him. I know. I want to see the silver. I know. I do. It needs to quit hiding from me.
Yes.
I would love to show you guys the silver. Yes. Cappuccino. Yes.
We have 2 silvers from weeks and weeks and weeks ago we can show you. If you need, just to know that there is silver out there in the world.
There is silver out there in the world. We just haven't found it.
I can show you plenty of Facebook posts where people are finding it by the 10s and 20s,
Well, what I did today was I had a monster first because I had to take my best friend to work. I had to get up at 6 this morning to take my best friend to work.
After not falling asleep till well after 1.
Yeah, after not getting home until after midnight and not being able to go to sleep until after 1, and then waking up at 6 to take her to work, and then getting up at 9. No, I didn't go back to sleep. That's right. Sometimes it'd be like that, I drank the energy drink so I wouldn't fall asleep driving, and of course it kept me awake. So I couldn't go back to sleep when I got home. Oh well. I'll do it all again tomorrow.
Hopefully you don't have to take her early every morning.
Well, I'll find out how early I have to take her tomorrow. I'll find out when I get to work.
She's your friend to the end. Heidi ho. Ha ha ha.
She's not Chucky.
You're the friend to the end.
I'm not Chucky. I'm not Chucky.
Just saying.
I don't see me as a demonic doll.
At that time of morning, I'm just seeing a butcher knife, Could be a, passenger.
I am not an evil, demented doll.
No, you're too busy selling Girl Scout cookies.
I do not sell Girl Scout cookies. You and Big Country need to get
He
off
needs to
that.
come on here and back me up.
Yeah, the day I see that happen, I will go on YouTube and start selling Girl Scout cookies.
What, the day he backs me up?
The day he comes to this
No,
house
that's not gonna happen.
and backs you
We
up.
got lives, y'all. That ain't gonna happen.
See? That's what I said.
See, I made it impossible. So blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Don't you just love our dynamic? I hate Girl Scout cookies too, but I don't sell them. Despite what EC and Big Country say, I don't sell them. I don't even own a Girl Scout uniform.
That's it. When we go to Tulsa next year, we're getting you a Girl Scout uniform.
No, we're not.
Yes.
No, we're
And
not.
we're gonna have cookies on the table.
No, we're not. How do you know I'm even going to be able to get off for Tulsa next year? We don't know yet.
You're gonna get off. Happy birthday, Tulsa.
No, we'll see. Those are my favorite too.
I guess that's another thing that saved me hours this year is I didn't take off for Tulsa.
Yep. I got reasons to go to Tulsa. What, to see me try to sell cookies?
I don't know though, man. If Paul shows up with Maul's cookies,
Oh.
those are so good. Paul, Hudson, and Rad, I think it's Rad. Yeah, those cookies are hard to beat. And they're free. They're $3.99.
Kind of hard to beat free. Stop it.
With the and yawn.
Stop it. You're going to get me started.
It's a real deal.
I know.
What do you expect?
Tired as a wave. Ow.
Cut yourself again?
Yes.
Stop doing that.
My other hand.
Here's an idea. Stop it.
Not like I do it on purpose.
You could do it. You could not do it on purpose by paying attention. The knife stops where the finger starts.
I love you too.
Yes. That's how that's supposed to work.
Mm-hmm. I love you too, sweetheart.
Or you get a paper cut, and we lose you.
You're not going to lose me to a paper cut.
I don't know. Woe is me. It could be the end of the world. Oh, woe is me.
Okay, dear. No jokers so far.
Yeah, no jokers this week. But we're only 15 rolls in.
Yeah. We may not have come across them yet. I haven't come across any 73s yet, actually. I've seen some 79s, some 71s. That's it. He just wants you in a sexy Girl Scout. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can't say they lying. I can't say they lying.
I could wear a garbage bag and Macy would love it. Okay, that's it for me.
what do y'all? EC back in for 5. I ain't fooling nobody. Squirrel done got me figured out.
Oh, yeah.
And go to the Halloween store. You can find the anything sexy uniform. It seems to be its own whole category.
Shoot, there's a app on you can get an app from the Play Store that nothing but Halloween costumes that you'll find it on. Order it online. Your size and everything.
Jet Mac, what's going on, Jet Mac?
Hey, Jet Mac.
Cap 511, welcome to the show.
Hello.
Good to see everybody. EC in the middle of the first of 5 more rolls. Looking at a handful of nothing.
None.
I've been finding a whole bunch of 86s. It'd be nice to find some 87s. Well, 87s aren't silver, but they are NIFCs. Look at that Vegas coin, y'all. That's ugly.
Not as bad as the other one we found.
Not as bad. Nope, definitely not. Man, who's going to be able to out-chat Mrs. Coin Crew, y'all? She's got that number 1. Y'all can't get it.
I don't know anybody that can out-chat Mrs. Coin Crew. Messiah?
Messiah's only stopped in like twice so far since we've been rerunning this, since we've been starting our new show. But she's probably pretty busy. She stays busy. And who we got up there still? We still got Big T Coins as our stream boss.
I was about to say, Big Country hasn't popped in.
Big T has been the one person that has donated every single week. Of course, we share that camaraderie. I go in there and drop the same dime on Mama T every Sunday because, you know, we just love them folks. We love hanging out with them. We love watching their show. We appreciate what they do for the community.
Absolutely.
Handful of nothing. Let's get into it. Driver number 1. Hello. Cap 511, what's news, man? What's going on? What'd you do for the 4th of July? I celebrated my freedom by being free not to do a dang thing. Oh man, somebody painted that black once upon a time. Most of it's gone, it looks like. There's one of them Cricentennials. Because I want to cry every time I see one. All right, Armando, go enjoy your nap, sir.
Take one for me.
Make sure to hit that like button. Yeah, let's pull a refresh over here on the YouTube side. 14 likes so far. 13 people watching, 14 likes. What's up, Little Copper?
What's up?
This is the first time in I don't know how long since Little Copper's come over while we were doing a coin hunt. Come in to hang out with us. Someone try to take my crown. That's right. Oh, it was good to see you.
Bye.
Yeah.
And just like that, the teenager is gone. Sorry, Breezy. We didn't get a chance to say hardly anything to him. He already walked back out the door.
Probably
So this is a 1973. It's not a joker. You can tell how nice the plates are underneath because once upon a time this was a plated coin. This was when they were scamming people by plating them coins in gold or whatever. And I mean, technically it wasn't a scam because you knew it wasn't real gold. You knew it was just plated. They told you that up front, but they said, "Oh, these are going to be worth money because they're collectors because they're plated." And nah, they ain't worth a penny over face value. It was a loss from the very beginning. Do not ever pay extra for plated coins, y'all. Ringmaster Ray says, smash that thumb. Let's go.
Hey, Ray.
Just don't smash your real thumb because that would hurt a lot. Vegas coins out the wazoo. That's our third one today. Alright, looking at
how beautifully he did that.
a handful of nothing.
That takes talent.
Just takes lots and lots of practice.
It takes talent. Look how talented he is.
No, any YouTube talent I had blew out about 2 years ago.
No.
Now we're just here to hang out.
Don't let him fool you. He is a talented, talented man.
Ray knows all about the squirrel brotherhood and sisterhood. One more roll for EC in this half of the box, then Lady C will finish off the first half.
Yep.
As we do every week, Lady C is always our opener. I'm always our closer. Ringmaster Ray just got here and he's already at number 3 on that XP. Let's go. That's what we need. We need interaction and people talking and hanging out because EC does not have the gift of gab. Mad Stacker, I am not. I tell you what, Mad Stacker is a great speaker. That guy could sit there and have a conversation with the wall and have the wall feeling better when he left. Feeling better about itself. And probably have taught it a thing or two. Alright, Lady C is back up. But definitely not the backup. She's the real deal Holyfield like all day.
I'm just the support. I'm just the support.
Are you kidding me? You're there doing the work.
I am the background to you. I have not gotten him to realize that yet. I am his background.
Clark. Sorry, all I heard was Clark.
He doesn't listen very well.
Alright, Lady C's up. We need a Benji.
We do.
Benji.
We do need a Benji.
Lady C ain't had a Benji in a while, y'all.
It's
We
been
need
a good minute. It's definitely been a good minute.
Not since those infamous boxes of yesteryear.
I know. And we were still debating on who we did those boxes for.
Coin dude.
Not the boxes I'm thinking of. They weren't from Coin Dude.
I just remember that one weekend. That one night was epic. We had what, 3 boxes with enders?
Yep.
How cool was that?
That was cool.
We we lost money on boxes that night.
Yep.
But that was so much fun. I'd do it again in a heartbeat.
Alright, Scotty. We will be here.
Scotty's out.
He will be right back.
Alright, Scotty. I will say this, coin roll hunting as a hobby is awesome because besides the fact that it's the most expensive free hobby in the world, it is as a hobby it actually can sometimes pay you back. Other hobbies are very, very expensive and you just don't get nothing. That's it. You had your little fun and you moved along and spent all that money, and coin roll hunting, you get all your basic money back, and sometimes you get even more. It's the coolest hobby in the world, and technically it don't cost a dime. Now granted, you have to have upfront money, but you get it all back.
Kellanel. Oh, Kellanel. I see you.
Is Kellen there?
Yes, I do. I see his eyes.
Let's see. Let's see if this still works. Squirrel. Squirrel. Type in exclamation who dat.
Who dat? I don't know what that is.
I forgot about that one. That's one of my favorite ones.
Hi, Kellanel.
What a do, Kellen?
Stalker.
Exclamation stalker.
Exclamation stalker. Fill up the board.
Let me know if who dat works.
She hasn't done it yet. But
All right. Anybody that has a channel that they actually want other people to check out, type in exclamation who dat. If you want other people to check out your channel, type in exclamation who dat.
you can't remember what yours was, Kellen?
I think I'm going to turn Kellen's into exclamation Morgan. Oh. I'm going to put that in there for the whole story about the Morgan.
Vote for Pedro!
Pedro! What's going on, my brother?
I didn't do anything, Kellen.
Are any of the exclamations working? Do I need to rework the bot? Ew. Well, yeah, you said somebody did the weather one earlier.
Ew, that was a Vegas one.
The ugly Vegas coin?
Yep, it was an ugly Vegas coin.
Gotta be ugly to be a Vegas coin.
Yep, it was an ugly Vegas coin.
Did anybody try exclamation who dat?
Nobody's tried it. Inspector.
You still got a whole bunch of energy drink left over here.
I know, I'm not done with it.
Yeah, it's not done with you.
We're not done with each other.
People hanging out with EC and Lady C.
EC, I don't about this. Kellen is blue and he likes to bully me.
Who's that?
Pedro.
Oh.
Well, now. Don't make me put you two in separate corners. Kellen, don't be a bully. Don't make me have to be the adultier adult here.
Oh, Lord.
Cause I'm just a baby.
They ain't ready for all that.
No. I don't want to be the adultier adult here. You're very sensitive.
Pedro.
Well, I am too. So, don't make me be the adultier adult. Oh, you thought that one was a Vegas coin.
That's pretty gnarly.
Look at that gnarly one. Yeah, that one is gnarly. That's it for my 5.
And that's the end of the first half of the box.
And there's one on the floor.
Yes, they like hanging out. They like getting thrown on the ground.
That's where we go on the ground.
Yeah, you good.
Oh, no, fall off.
I got it. I got it. No worries. Twisty, twisty, twisty over here.
Twisty, twisty, twisty.
Twist up that copper.
Poppy, poppy, poppy.
Alright, let's clear off the first half of the box off the table. What's left of it. Vote for Pedro. If you look down at the bottom of the screen, you'll see 00000. We have found nada. Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah. We found one coin that we're pretty sure came out of a mint set. This 1991D. I mean, that thing is clean, y'all. It don't even have bag scratches on it. That has to have recently come out of a set. So, but nothing worth keeping so far. Just ordered pizzas. Nice. Kellen, if you hit exclamation commands, I think it might give you a list. I don't know if it'll have yours on there specifically. Let's see. Commands, custom commands. Corner, Dread, Henry, Cirque, Jenny, Lambo, Mad. Rosebud, Servo, Stalkers, Fill Up the Board, Tahoe's Great Scott, Troll, exclamation troll, Kellen, exclamation troll.
That was what it was.
It's okay, it's okay. Is that right? Is that right? Here we go. First 5 rolls in the second half of the box. And we're going to find at least twice as many silvers as we found in the first half. Honey, what's 2 times nothing?
Really?
Damn it. Well, we'll keep looking. Come on, silver. There you go, Marsh. But that's a handful of nothing right there, folks, all day long. See, when we used to have, 2 and 3 shows a week, we had enough time to hang out with everybody and learn how to make commands for everybody and do unique things. And when all my shows started dying off, and I gave away trade day to people who could do better than I could with it at that point in time, and they're still rocking, like Ringmaster Ray, Rock Socks. And then I stopped doing my hunts back then because all of a sudden all we could get was boxes of 22s, 23s, and 24s. And then we were doing the games, and we had to stop out on that because that was rolling like a stop sign there at the end. So we really didn't have a place to communicate with people. We'd stop in on other channels and hang out for a little while, and that's always fun. We still like to do that. But now we're building our Saturdays back up, and we can start building up new camaraderie. Looking at a handful of nada. Got a bunch of halves from my bank 2 weeks ago. Got $5 space and proofs. That's fun. I mean, for me, they'd go right back to the bank, but that's fun. It's always fun just to find something different or unique. Nada. That's short for nothing. Somebody had painted that 71 red once upon a time. Oh yeah, nobody ever did try the, I don't think they ever tried the thing. I'm going to try the thing that I wanted everyone to try. Exclamation, who dat? Let's see if it works. Should still be there. Yep, please become a friend of Everyday Opportunity, and there's the channel link. So if you have a channel, that's what you do. Exclamation who dat, and it will share your channel for you. You don't even got to be blue. It's for the everybody's. Nada. Lurker mode, cooking breakfast for lunch. Nice. Could all enjoy that once in a while. Wow, this one was painted yellow. It was painted yellow, very faded. Alright, EC's got one more roll in the first 5 of the second half of the box. I won't send you to the corner. We're gonna have to change the thing from Ike's Girl puts baby in a corner to Kellen puts baby in a corner. My son's favorite lunch is French toast and crispy bacon. Kind of a weekend treat. I like that. If it was French toast, I could probably eat breakfast for lunch more often. because I'm a fatty. And what do you cover French toast in? Syrup and powdered sugar. Winner. Huh. It hasn't shown the XP thing in a while. That's weird. Do we gotta click on it? Oh, Miss Coin Crew's still at number 1 with 75. I guess it tops you out at 75. Maybe it had a time limit on it. I don't know. It's weird. Interesting. Alright. I need the other bucket, so I can clear all this garbage off the table. Y'all don't forget to share us out if you get a chance, and don't forget to hang out till the end of the show, where we will be possibly giving away an entrance to the Dime Time Challenge. If we can get some numbers going. We ain't past 15 people in here yet. I think we can do better. Can we do better? I think we can do better.
Alright, I'm up.
Lady C in for 5. What's the news, Blues Clues? Ain't nobody talking now? Everybody done went and got silent on us?
No, we're talking, just not very much.
It won't let it slip that a $5 super chat can get a mod sent straight to the corner.
Thank you, Bert. Thank you for sharing us out.
Thank you kindly. We haven't, what did we used to call that, Kellen? When we, let people put anybody in the corner for a $5 spot. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Maybe we'll change that to, put anybody in the corner. Put baby in a corner for $5. People would like that too many.
Yep. Jeff C. Hello.
What up, my main man? What it do? What it do?
We haven't found anything yet, but we're not done, so.
We ain't found a little bit of nada. We found a whole bunch of nada. Nothing.
Not yet. Not yet. Was that you?
Yep.
Okay. Twas you. Twas you. Dunkamod. That's what it was.
Dunkamod.
Thank you, Kellen.
Nice. If we ever start up Dunkamod again, we'll have to invite Ike's Back Girl to dump Kellen one more time.
Right. I'm sure she would love to do that.
But mainly we did the $5 thing because it was $5 to put somebody in a race. It wasn't a super chat. It was
to put them
bought,
in a race.
You bought their way into the race.
Yeah. I remember that. Ow! Need to quit. Excuse me? We not blaming me. We not blaming Elsie for nothing. I didn't do it. Kellen.
Don't make me turn LC into a super mod. Super mods can put mods in timeout.
Blaming me for stuff.
She ain't got time for all that.
No,
She
I
got some
don't.
Girl Scout cookies.
Will you stop on the Girl Scout cookies?
Yeah,
I
sure.
am not selling Girl Scout cookies.
Well, that's why we're not rich. Duh.
Oh my gosh.
Your Girl
Now
Scout cookies
I'm
are good
going.
for me.
I am the reason we are not rich. I'm sorry. I need to step up my hustle game and start selling these darn Girl Scout cookies.
Yes.
Gosh darn
They're
it.
going to have the Lady C premium on them. They're $35 a box.
There
Girl
better
Scouts
be
and
some
30
good,
bucks.
there better be some really good cookies then. If they're $35 a box.
Hey, it's cookies and milk. Okay? What can I say? Whoa, he didn't say that out loud. Wait a minute, this is a family show.
This is a family show. Oh my
I don't know,
god.
nobody brings their kids here anymore.
Oh my god.
Well, they mainly brought their kids to trade day, which was awesome.
Been 2 boxes of silver Samoas.
Silver Samoas?
Yeah, that both Petro said been 2 boxes of silver Samoas.
I mean, that costs extra. First we gotta find somebody to pour them.
For the silver Samoas. Special Girl Scout cookies would get you 35. Well, yes. Yes.
What had happened
What
was,
had happened was.
those are not the kind of Girl Scout cookies we sell on this show.
I don't sell those kinds of Girl Scout cookies.
You gotta be in Colorado or California or wherever to sell those. We don't
Oklahoma.
qualify.
You know.
We do not qualify.
I don't make those kind of Girl Scout cookies. I'm sorry.
We're in Texas, y'all, and
yeah.
no, they will hang us out to dry.
No. We don't have those kind of Girl Scout cookies in this house. I'm sorry. I don't even think I could point you in the direction.
I know I sure could.
But maybe if we could get EC to dress up in the Girl Scout uniform, we could sell them for $35 a box.
They'd be scarred for life. Nobody wants to see that.
About as much as they want to see me dressed up in a Girl
All
Scout
over
uniform.
all day long, all day and all night.
You, sir, are biased.
We could run the stream 24/7.
You, sir, are biased. Biased.
No, they would be biased because they'd be buying them all.
Oh, please.
They'd be like, now I get it. Now I understand.
So silly. Such a silly, silly,
They'd be
silly
like, now we get it.
EC.
Now we understand that her milkshake brings all to the yard. She could teach us, but she'd have to charge.
Such a silly, silly EC.
all about what had happened was.
Such a silly EC.
I mean, everybody says you're the cutest thing. Just ask Miss Ida. She wants to put you in her pocket.
Yes, she does.
And steal you away to the she shop.
And not bring me back. I mean, you would have to come get me.
I would have to cry for a week. Y'all know I need me some Lady C.
If we've all seen the pics of EC in his Girl Scout outfit, Kellen sent them basically to everybody. Wear it proudly, EC. Where are these magic pictures?
I mean, you know.
Kellen L seems to have them, and he's been showing everybody but me.
Photoshop.
Dang it! You know, this is wrong. You know, I live in this house, and I haven't seen them.
Hey man, for my first 2 years on YouTube, I didn't even show face. What are y'all talking about?
That's not right, man. I live in this house. I have not seen these pictures.
I haven't seen them, and I don't want to.
You're in them, and you haven't seen them.
Scared. I'm very, very scared. AI is the enemy.
That's okay. Maybe for EC's 50th birthday this year, we'll get him to dress up.
Not like that you won't. You have lost your over mother-loving mind. These people must have got you feeling a certain kind of way.
Alright, that's the last of the 5 rolls.
I got your stuff off because I know you like to help. No hurries, no worries, no hurries. They get done when they get done. My side's way behind. It's still showing Lady C over there. Let me get over here and live my YouTube side. There we go. Every time I make bacon, my dog stares at me like I'm performing some kind of miracle. Well, yeah. Okay, so exclamation show didn't do anything. I didn't realize we had an exclamation show. But exclamation melt it sure works. Oh, there's no show and tell on trade day. There it is. Kellen's looking at them old commands. He's having fun with that. Old school. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through and get rid of a bunch of the commands. There's a bunch of commands in there that don't work that we tried, that I found online. So I need to go through there and clear them up. We need to have a whole stream with nothing but making commands. And then I need to learn how to put the games on there so people can load up at the OK Corral and all that. Alright, ECN for 5 more. And after these 5, there's only 10 left in the box. So Lady C will have one more run. Then I'll come back in to finish us up. We'll do our little dime time giveaway. Big Country like a deer in the headlights.
Not what I was trying to do. Oh,
Just hope you can find them all. Alright, here we go. We got a handful of nothing with a coin explosion in the background. Here's another one that used to be gold gilded, it looks like. A 1980. Yeah, Kellen, they might be, but they also bring people in who like to hang out and play games, and that's how they talk to people and do stuff. I don't know. We got to do something to liven things up around here, y'all. We got to get the channel picked back up. We got to get hippity hopping so we can start doing more than one box. Handful of nothing once again. Heck, Kellen, all the games would probably be so slow in here that they wouldn't even be enough to bother you. Unless this dime time challenge brings around some new folks and we start getting bigger groups. It'd be cool. What would help if we found something in these rolls that was worth talking about. But ain't nothing in that roll. Fine, Big Country. He's entertaining enough. Big Country unfortunately works on Saturday mornings.
yeah.
Of course, Big Country seems to work all the time. That's a busy man right there.
He's got to. He's got to pay for all those Girl Scout cookies he's getting.
I mean, you know. Cat Mom 87, welcome to the show. Good to see you. Cat Mom, if you would like to share your channel with people, you can always hit exclamation who dat. If you would like to check out your local weather, you can always type in exclamation weather, put a space, and put your zip code. Yeah, I wish we could do story time with Big Country, man. I miss having him around, but we certainly couldn't do that on most of the shows because our shows was family friendly, and yeah,
Country is not family
his stories are great, but they're not family friendly. They are a real world experience. Whoa, that 72 got beat up, y'all. Look at them edges on that thing. One more roll for EC before we go into the last 10 rolls. What's up, Captain Vic 59? 15 people, y'all. 15 people. Let's get us up to 20. Let's get us up to 20 so we can do that dime time giveaway at the end of the show. Get another entry. Nada. Alright. And EC's current 5 rolls. Well, looks like it brought the XP thing back. Not sure where that started out of nowhere, but welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. That's got Jerry Parker as our #1 EXP chatter. I need to look up the rules on that EXP thing, or that XP thing. Figure out exactly how all that works. Alright, y'all. Lady C coming back at you.
I think there's one more before somewhere, but I haven't found it yet.
Put them directly back to the thing. You know exactly how many you had. Well, that's where you're from, man. No, we don't know. Since it could be absolutely anywhere.
Alrighty, folks. My last 5 rolls coming up.
Oh, here it is by the door.
Well, if it isn't Jimmy Lacari.
Lurking Jimmy Lacari. Our favorite lurker in the business.
Hello, Jimmy. How are you?
What's the news, old friend?
Now we're getting really old school.
Jamie, don't forget to hang out to the end of the show, man. Try to get a shot to get into that dime time challenge.
We had Armando, we had Breezy, Jimmy Lacari, Kellen L. We definitely getting into some old school MLZB. Dang.
That old Kellen L. He's a swell guy, y'all.
Ask him about a Morgan.
Ask him about a Morgan. You should definitely ask him about a Morgan. He loves telling that story.
He does. He does. He's such a sweet guy. He really, really is.
I mean, obviously, you know, he's modest. So he's
Of course.
He's going to say it's all lies.
Of course.
You know, he doesn't want to let everybody know about the good things he does.
Of course. But see, I've heard this story too, and I wasn't even living here yet, so, you know, I tend to believe EC, so, sorry. They're giving me a lot of 76ers. Maybe because they know it's my birth year.
maybe it's because, you know, they're from 76 and 75.
I'm never gonna live it down.
There's nothing to do with you.
I know.
You didn't make the terrible decision to strip all us 75 babies of a $50 and a quarter. You weren't the awful one in charge. You weren't the one that said, oh, we need 2 years of bison crap eels. You'll have to learn the hate. We were born into it.
Every time you do that, it makes me think there's somebody at the door.
I know, but you know how hard it can be to put these things back in the world.
I know. That's why you're doing it and I'm not.
You're putting them in the other rolls, and that's fine.
I know.
I just got to stop fighting and just kind of roll it around the top a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing like the old days, man. Nothing like staying up till 2 and 3 in the morning. Re-rolling 4 boxes when you got to be up at 6 o'clock to get ready for work.
Yep, been there, done that.
Many, many times.
Yep, stayed up helping you.
Back in them big support days.
Yep. And here I am, still helping you.
Because you're still the biggest support I got.
Always will be. That's how it's supposed to be. Team family. I will forever be your biggest cheerleader. Just like you're mine. Remember, we have an agreement. If I ever do My Little Pony YouTube, you're right there in the background.
All over it. Nay.
Nay. Or if I decided to do a YouTube channel for Girl Scout cookies, you're in the background.
All over it. Big Country would be your #1 supporter. Sorry, I'd fall to #2 on that one. As soon as the season's over, Big Country will be putting in his order for next year.
Right. Alrighty, well, enjoy your lunch, Pedro. Enjoy.
Man, I feel so sorry for this person today. I was looking through Facebook at one of the coin roll hunting groups, and they had a roll of nickels, and when they put all the coins out, it had a nickel on each end, 1 dime, and the rest was all pennies.
Oh.
Talk about that company's sorting machine being absolute
Garbage.
Unless it was customer rolls.
But still.
If it was customer rolls, that's pretty bad.
That's
that somebody would do that.
That's not even okay.
A lot of the banks, though, you got to put your name on every roll. So if they find that roll short,
Yeah, they know who to credit or who to take it from.
come after you, and then if you do it, you know,
too many
once,
times.
they don't let you do it anymore.
Yeah.
They'll actually press charges on you.
Which I think is a good thing, you know, if...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I get it, man. You got to pay your rent. You got to feed your kids. We all got to hustle, man.
Exactly. You know, don't short the other guy.
Pick up some aluminum cans to buy you some rolls. You'll get there.
All right, my last roll.
You got to roll your boat?
Yes.
But you don't want to go down the street. I won't say stream. Well, you're not going to a stream.
I'm not going to a stream.
You're leaving a stream.
I'm leaving a stream. He's so funny.
I'm a funny guy, and by golly, people put up with me.
Stop it.
I mean, come on. We still got 10 people in here.
I love you.
I love you too, Buttercup. As you
wish.
As a smile. Won't you stay?
No, we have not lost our minds because we would have to have a mind to lose in order to lose them.
I don't mind at all. The best answer when someone ever asks if you lost your mind, I don't mind at all.
Don't mind at all.
Y'all know who got me into putting these coins back in the rolls, right? Big Country.
Big Country. I would have said Mad.
He was searching them at work.
Oh,
He was searching works coins, so he just put them right back into the rolls.
Yeah, that's right.
Smart.
And a fooey. And a fooey. And a fooey. And a fooey. And it's a boo.
One more again.
Doing yours. Oh, we'll start getting my stuff. Don't give me that, guys. Don't give me that. He's your child. He ain't your scared. I love me.
All right, let's clear it off, clear it off, clear it off. One more time, 5 rolls with EC. Once again, we appreciate you all so much for being here, being part of our lives, allowing us to be part of your lives. Hopefully we give you a little something to do and hang out with on the Saturday mornings. Now, of course, y'all know, after we do the giveaway where we're going to send y'all, right, every Saturday it's going to always be the same if they're up and running. We're going to be running over to that Ringmaster's Trade Day. Ringmaster Ray's Trade Day. Captain Vic 59, unfortunately, if you look at the bottom of the screen, we got zeros straight across the board. Unfortunately, we have not found anything yet. And we are in the last 5 rolls of the box. Been a relatively slow day all around. That was looks like a gilded 77. I don't know. It could just be toned. Could just be toned. Oh, okay. Well, it's a bright purple. What better? What color might work better for you? Let's see what I can do. Maybe a pink. Of course, it also depends. If you're looking on a phone, it's really hard to see, I'm sure. Will Land, what's going down? If y'all need a little bit of channel support and want to show yourselves out, all you got to do is hit exclamation who dat. Wow, that's a really nice 1991. I mean, really nice. What's that other one we got? It's a 91 too. We got a couple of really nice 91s there. Relaxing on a Saturday. You can't beat that. Can't beat that at all. Yeah, they're not proof, because if they were proof, they'd have that, the face would be white or whatever. It'd have that contrast. That's why I said they're definitely from mint sets. I don't even think these are just uncirculated. Well, pretty much mint sets are just uncirculated, but they're really, really nice examples for sure. What's up, Vincent? Vincent says, put my entry for the Dime Time Challenge in the mail today. Let's go.
Awesome.
Fantabulous. Alright, looking at a bunch of nothing. Let's go exploring. Got some toning on it. You can't really see it through the camera, unfortunately. A little bronze just toning in there. Wow, 73, 79, 80. They're all got that toning on them. That little bronze color toning. What's the Dime Time Challenge Mini New Year's Extravaganza? Let me grab the link for the playlist. You can go check it out. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. Playlists. What? just share it from here. Alright, well here's the it's either the playlist or the first video in the playlist. What's up, Monkey King? Welcome. We're in our last 2 rolls we got left. That just said you. That didn't share what I wanted it to. What in the... Why is it just typing you? I tell you, sometimes if it wasn't for bad luck, I wouldn't have any, right? There we go. So, the Dime Time Challenge, I found this bottle, and I thought it was just the coolest thing. And when I saw at the top of the bottle, you can't even put a penny in there. The only thing that'll fit in there is a dime. And I thought, wouldn't it be fun if we filled this entire bottle with dimes, silver dimes, and every time somebody put in a dime, they got their name on this list. So you can get in there as many times as you want, because it's going to take almost 3,000 dimes to fill this thing up. It's a lot of names. So whether it fills up first, and we're going to call it at 3,000, even if it goes a little bit over the bottle, or whether we get to October 1st, either way, we're going to have the event, and we are going to do the giveaway before we start the New Year's extravaganza. So there you go. That's what we're doing with that. I do hope you'll watch the videos. I could use the support, and maybe you can share them with some other people. Yeah, 3,000. It's 200. It's 2,000, like 2,971 or something like that was the number that they said they think it'll use, and that brings the amount of total value at $2.50 per dime to over $7,000. Now, I myself have spent almost $90 on dimes, and I've been giving them away, and we've had a few extras given to us for free by who we've been purchasing them from, and that's really awesome. We appreciate that, and we make videos about that. They're in there, and they are also in, and we just love doing it, man. We can't win anything. All we can do is spend money on it and make it more fun. People cannot send in for the extravaganza until the announcement. The announcement usually happens around October 1st. Interesting $50 here. Vegas for sure. But yes, we are kind of pot committed since I accidentally called it out in the Dime Time Challenge announcement. Man, if we ever have an extravaganza turnout, anything like we did year 3, oh my goodness, y'all. So much silver. But then again, I'm not... Oh, that was wonderful. I just dumped about, a little less than half my roll into the trash pile here. Oh, we'll pull this many out and we'll look at them again. How about that? I'm not sure that the Dime Time Challenge won't be worth more than the last couple of extravaganzas. 72 faker there. Imagine, just for fun's sake, and I don't expect anybody to do anything crazy like this, but imagine if somebody won the extravaganza, won the Dime Time Challenge and had, 3,000 silver dimes, and at 14 dimes decided to use the whole thing just to put people in the extravaganza. Wouldn't that be something crazy? Talk about a community give back initiative. Alright folks, that's it. The box is empty. It had all of nothing in it. Nothing. I mean, imagine if they even did half. Or even a quarter. It's just something fun. Just something fun to think about. I am starting a change jar with a jug, but I have common. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's what I've got in my regular one. Right now, my 5-gallon jug has gotten to be too daunting. I feel like I put stuff in there and it doesn't ever seem like it's going anywhere. So I started with something smaller. And when this thing gets full, I'll dump it in my 5-gallon jug and I'll start again. Start with whatever makes you feel good, man. Get you an old liquor jar or something and start putting them in there. Something that makes it fun. Alright. Everybody start chit and chat, chit, chat, chit and chat. And let's get ready to put somebody into the Dime Time Challenge. Right now, these are the people that are in it, not including the ones I have email from right now. If I have email from you, you'll go on there once I make the video. Give me a second here while I open me up another wheel screen. It does put the same one up. And let's do new. What's up, Chad Brookman? Good to see ya. Get on the bot, y'all. That's right. Chitty chatty, chitty chatty, chitty chatty. I was burglarized, and that's the first thing they took. Luckily, got it back, or some of it back. It was about a quarter full and had $700 of value. Oh my goodness. That's not fun at all. What's up, Mike Schlees? Good to see you. And our YouTube side cannot say live for anything. Alright, everybody can stop chit-chatting. We got the list for what's going on there. I'll take me out of this. Alright, y'all know what we do. The last person on the wheel will go in. You'll have to send me an email. Good luck, everybody. Jerry Parker, thanks for playing. OEC, the new roommates served me papers to move by August.
Who said that?
Now, I thought you just moved into your own place, Monkey King. I might be a little bit confused. Did these people move in with you and now they're throwing you out? How does that even work, my friend? That's terrible news. I'm sorry to hear that. Mike Schlees, thanks for playing. Chad Brickman, thanks for playing. And Marsh, thanks for playing. Bart, thanks for playing. I did get a place, but it was a room to rent. The original roommates moved this month. Okay, so do y'all each have your own room? And how can the roommates make you leave, not the owner? Monkey King, thanks for playing. Scotty Aquati, thanks for playing. Will Land, Captain Vic 59, who's going in next? Will Land, thanks for playing. Captain Vic 59, please make sure to send me an email. Yes, own room in a 3-bedroom apartment. So yeah, so you each have your own room. How can they kick you out? Captain Vic, send me an email, everydaycopportunity@gmail.com, and tell me that you want an entry on the Saturday Hunt Show. You're very welcome, Will. You're welcome, Captain Vic. Alright, so there's that. Let me go over here to grab the link for trade day. He's got 23 watching. We can go over there and add 13. That's like adding a third of the population. I would appreciate it if everybody would at least go over there and say hi. Let them know we got an EC raid incoming. Always glad to be around. Thank y'all for being here. Monkey King Metals. Let's see. The newest people that took the master bedroom said their son will be. Yeah, but they can't do that. I mean, you each got your own room, right? So, yeah, no, I would be serving them papers back saying it doesn't work like that.
Especially if you're caught up on your rent and everything else.
For sure,
if you
my man.
signed a lease or anything like that, you've got documentation saying they can't do that.
Yeah, no, I would be fighting that. You've already got that room. Talk to the person that helped you get the room and all that stuff like that. Talk to those people. Hopefully they can make things work out for you. You know, we'll be rooting for you over here.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Everybody, have a fantastic rest of your 4th of July weekend. We appreciate you all once again for being here. Hope we catch you over at Ringmaster Ray. And until then, we will catch you